Greetings again, my fellow Metroid fans. I'm back with another Metroid Samus figure review, and I first just like to start off by apologizing. I have not posted a video in a month. I'm sorry, I got caught up in exams and classes. You all know how that goes. Samus has to go to class too. Anyways, I'm just kidding. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Metroid Prime Bobblehead right here, and I also have another Metroid Prime Bobblehead that I custom painted as the Phazon suit right here. So I'm just going to start off with this one first. This is the original Metroid Prime Bobblehead. I'm going to start off with the front of the box. I'm sorry about the glare. It's pretty bad. I'm sorry. So this is the front of the box. Up here it says Bobblehead. Down here, I love this. I'm just going to state first that I love this box. This is a really good custom-made box. It's beautiful. They have such high-quality pictures of Samus from the game Metroid Prime, which is my favorite Metroid game. I recommend you play that one. On the front it says Metroid Prime with the Metroid Prime logo and Samus herself. Down here it says, it says right here, like, Toy Site. It says Toy Site, we know how to play. And right down here it says ages 8 and up. No child should ever touch these, because you know what they'll do to it. They'll probably destroy it. Here's the side of the box. It says Metroid Prime up there. And Samus once again over here. Once again, I'm just going to say that I love the fact that they have like this cardboard cutout of her. It's just amazing quality. And down here it says Bobblehead, of course. Right back here is the back of the box. Once again, it says the logo up here, and the picture of the Bobblehead right here. Bobblehead. And down below are like some, I think that's like a toy company. Yeah, right here it says BDNA. It looks like it's in German, but I'm going to try. I did take a German class before. I believe it's pronounced like Bensusen Deutsch and Associates Inc. Consumer Products Division. www.bdainc.com. And it has a Toy Site logo, we know how to play. And also right here, the amazing Nintendo, the official Nintendo seal. That's pretty awesome. And made in China, basically. Oh, it also says down here, color and decoration on product enclosed may vary from those pictured on the packaging. Of course, it always does. Both sides are the same looking. It just has Samus and the Bobblehead pictures. So I'm gonna unbox it now. Oh, here's the top of the box. Pretty cool. It's got that Samus pose I love. Looks like she's leaning in on us. Going in for the kill. So this looks like one of those boxes you have to like flip open. If I can get in there. I don't want to rip it. These are the boxes. These boxes are meant to be opened. They're different style like collectible boxes that you can get. Like this one's supposed to be open, and there's some that you can't open. Unless you don't mind it. Hold on. Set that aside. So here she comes in like a plastic casing shell. It's fit to her body. You pry it open. Sorry. Alright. Get that moved out of the way. Sorry. Alright, here she is. This is the Bobblehead out of the box. In case, her body, her torso basically bobbles. She's not really a bobblehead. She's more of like a bobble torso, I guess you could say. Kind of sounds funny. So she bobbles. Maybe touch her. If like she's sitting on your desk and you move the desk, she'll see her, you'll see her like shake, which is cool. She has a really like cool, I think, coloring to her. She's got like this almost coppery metallic shine, which I think really makes the figure stand out. This is her from behind. Pretty cool stuff, I think. Oh, the stand is really cool. I'm not sure what it's made out of. It's really hard. And honestly, I think she's supposed to be standing inside like a save station. Sorry, I'm covering it up. Right down there, that's pretty cool. I love the Metroid Prime logo and the Nintendo GameCube logo as well. That's pretty sweet. And then the bottom says like that, the Nintendo official seal. And basically this figure came out basically when Metroid Prime was released. I miss those days when toys were actually released with games and everything. Well, but I didn't get this toy back then. I got it like a couple of years ago, which I've got a funny story about that, including this one. It has to do with this one. I'll tell you that in a little bit. So, Metroid Prime came out about 2001, 2002 era. So this came out in 2002. As you can see at the bottom, there's copyright. Yeah, I like the paint on this figure. Although I will say I have some complaints about this figure. I'm just gonna say that it's not perfect. Alright? It's a really awesome figure. I recommend you get it if you're collecting it. You probably can only find them on eBay now. That's where I got mine. This one I paid for used. I got this one for about $17 actually. I got an amazing deal on this, so look out for one. This dude had a couple of them and he kept listing them when he sold one. So I don't know, maybe that brought down the value because he kept relisting them. But I won mine at basically $17 and maybe $20 of shipping. But that's still a pretty awesome deal. And I even got the box with it. So try to get with the box. The box is really cool. I just love the theme of it. Like I said, it has really good quality pictures, and I love the whole. It's got like a, the opening scene of Metroid Prime where her ship comes in, and it basically shows that space pirate frigate thing. It's got the space. It's got stars on it, like from the opening. It makes me think of the opening music when she lands her spaceship. I love that part. So yeah, the paint is pretty neat. I will say this though, it's not really. It doesn't look. This doesn't really look like an orange color. It looks kind of more like a gold. She looks kind of gold, like a coppery gold. I don't know if that makes any sense. She does have some shine to her though. The lights are still green on her legs, but she looks just more like a gold figure than actually orange. Because in the game, she looks pretty orange and red and yellow. Those are her main colors. This looks red, of course. The green looks a little silver on the visor, which I thought was kind of weird, but I guess they were trying to add the shading from the middle point of her visor. You know how it comes to a point? It goes like that. I think that's cool that they try to color it, but I will say that this figure is in perfect shape. There's a little ding here and there, but I mean, it's pretty good other than that. I'm pretty happy that I don't really see. I mean, there's some paint mess ups, it looks like, but maybe that's just dirt. I don't know. I really haven't even taken this out of the box since I bought it. I thought I'll keep it in the box. I've already got one right here, which I'll get to in a minute. So, yeah, she looks more like she's gold than she is orange and yellow. As you can see in the back, it looks like they had a machine do it or something. Like they had a spray paint, because the back of her, like her ribcage part, looks like it's been sprayed a little bit red, and it's not supposed to be red. But like I said, nothing's perfect. I know. She's a little dusty. She gets kind of dusty up here in the shoulders. You can wipe that out maybe like a Q-tip, which I do. I dust my figures a lot. So, I forgot to measure her. I'm gonna say she's about maybe, I don't know, maybe 8 inches. I'm gonna say about 8 inches tall. She's not too heavy, but the base is very sturdy, and I would say that's probably the heaviest part. As you can see, she jiggles around. The gun is pretty neat, too. I like how they got, like, the right color. They also got, like, almost a yellow, they got the yellow shine, like, in the front that she has. So that's pretty cool. I'll admit, though, that they forgot to color in her lights on her gun. But those change, too, with each beam. But you already know that. So, yeah, my figure's pretty good condition. Like I said, I bought it used, so that's probably why the value was lowered. So yeah, this came out 2002. One thing I noticed on mine is that there's a small little chip, like a ding on the kneecap. That's it. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna set her down now. And over here. Now, this one I bought originally. I have a really funny story about this one. Really sad one and almost rage-inducing, okay? I was really angry when I got this. Alright, so you're probably wondering why she's painted like the Phazon suit, okay? Well, you're probably wondering why I have 2 of them. Okay, originally this was my first one. It was back when I first got into collecting Metroid collectibles like Samus-related things, when I started getting obsessed. Before I started making my own. So, I went on eBay and I found this one. It was listed for maybe like a couple bucks. I started bidding on it. People bid against me, but then I bid on it again and I got it for like $16. And in the description of the figure, the guy noted that there is a chip missing, like a small chip. And I'll note that the chip he was talking about was, I'm sorry if you can't see it very well. I'm sorry, my screen went very dark. Sorry about that. The chip he said was right here in the rib cage. You see it? Well, that looks more like a big chunk, if you ask me. That is a chunk missing, not a chip. It's hard to see because of her gun and I painted over it, but that's where it is, right in here. So, and this is the other side. As you can see, her rib cage is fine. She's not missing anything, but then I turn it back around to the broken side, and she's missing like a big dent, like a big chip. That's a chunk, not a chip. Sorry. So he noted the only thing that was wrong with it was there's a small chip, and he showed the picture. I looked at it, I was like, that's okay. I mean, like, it's really cheap. What do I care? I really wasn't into the whole it's gotta be perfect, but now I am. So I went ahead and bid on it. I won it, and the dude sent it to me. I received it, and I pulled it out of the package, and you probably don't notice it very well compared to this one, but this thing is broken. It has so many other parts. It is, okay, I'm gonna show you. Okay, it's hard to see because of the paint job I did, but as you can see down here, right here, she's busted. Wait for it to focus. See it? You can literally see her wire framing and the inside of the resin that she's made out of. I believe she's made out of resin. Her kneecap is broken, so she leans. Here's her from the side. She's literally broken, where she can't even stand upright. You see how she leans? She's literally leaning forward. Like she's about to do like some weird skiing, skydiving thing. I don't know what that is. But she's broken so many places. I'm sorry if you can't really see it that well. She's broken in her arm, where her elbow is. Right up here. She's missing a chip out of there, where I can almost see the wireframe. Her arm is barely hanging on by a thread. Her leg is hanging on by a thread, as you can see. I'm just going to hold up the other one. This is how she should stand. This is how she stands on mine. She literally leans in this one, but this one she stands up straight. She looks pretty good in this one. So, I left her, she used to be originally painted like this, but then I decided that, you know, because I bought this one a little bit like a couple years later, like I just got this in like December. This one I've had since 2013, I think, when I bought it. So, back to the story. I basically messaged the dude on eBay telling him, look, the figure is broken. You totally lied to me. Like, I want a refund. This is bad. This is in terrible condition. Alright, you got chips and it's broken everywhere. She leans. This is like false advertisement. You know, I'm going to give you negative feedback. And he's like, you know, you're getting a good deal here. These things go for $70. You know, I take good care of my stuff. I'm a collector, and you know, and I was going to tell you in the messages before I sent it to you that my wife did some cleaning. Like, your wife did some cleaning. What does that tell me? What does that mean? Your wife did some cleaning. In other words, like your wife was cleaning your house and she dropped it? Why did you send it to me? Why didn't you just note in the notes, hey, my wife broke this. It's pretty banged up. I'll send you some pictures. Would you still like the figure? If not, I'll give you full refund. You know, that would help. But no, he gave me no word before he sent it to me that it was broken. And, you know, I would have understood if he told me the truth, but this guy literally sent it to me, and he wanted me to pay full price for it. That's like false advertisement. You can't sell it if it's not legit. I mean, it's broken, you guys. You gotta admit, it's pretty banged up. So I took it, and I still gave him a positive feedback, because he gave me somewhat of a refund. He gave me like $10 back. I only paid $6 for this, but still. Actually, the original was only, I went online, did some research, and it was only originally about $10. You can buy it like a GameStop. $10 for this thing. And he's saying, oh yeah, these things go for $70, which isn't a lie, but I mean, is it worth $70? You know, just because you say it is, doesn't mean it really is. No, this isn't worth anything. So I thought, you know, after buying like a brand new one almost, and in the box, pretty good condition, how would I try a custom paint? So, this is my first custom paint job, actually, right here. And I basically did the Phazon suit because I don't have any Phazon suit collectibles. I was debating on doing the gravity suit, but then I'm like, you know, I would only have to change one color. I want to do a full-on, I want to redo this thing. I want to make it where I could just forget all the rage-inducing memories I have of that eBay seller and the old figure. So I redid it. So let me get into it. I basically painted this one with acrylic paints, you know, basic paints that you can just buy at, you know, your local craft store. It didn't take me that long, maybe like 2 weeks to finish. I kind of procrastinated. And she sealed with Mod Podge. I don't know if you guys know what that is, like a water-based glue and sealer. So it kind of gave her a glossy shine. Up close, you guys probably won't be able to see it well, so I'm sorry. I tried to do her arm cannon, the Phazon beam that she gets in Metroid Prime when you stand in the Phazon puddles. So I'll try to get her to stop bobbling. I painted the gun a dark green, and then I went over it with like a metallic blue, like a dark blue nail polish. That's nail polish. And then I went over it with like, I attempted to do the Phazon veins that, you know, crawl up her arm. You know, you see Phazon growth everywhere basically in the pirate places and the impact crater itself. And I always thought the Phazon, for some reason, I always wanted to like eat it when I was little. For some reason, I thought it would be like crunchy, but have like a dusty aftertaste. I don't know, or like blue raspberry or something. But I tried to make its little tendrils and veins go up her arm, because that's basically what it does. So sorry if you can't see very well, but this is my first paint job, so bear with me. I'm not the best yet. It's only acrylics. Here's the back. Sorry. So, yeah, this is my custom paint job, my first one. I just wanted to go all out just to make it look better, what I think looks better. Tell me what, let me know what you guys think, because I want to hear your opinions. And let me know if you guys have this figure too. Like, how much did you pay for it? Where did you get yours? Because I recommend getting it if you're a collector. But, you know, there's people out there who will jack up the prices. Like, be careful what you read. Don't be like me and buy a broken one. Because you never know, you might not be able to get a very nice seller. I don't even think he was even that nice. He was almost rude. Like, you know, you're getting a good deal. Like, this isn't a good deal. This isn't worth anything. I can't even sell this. Unless, you know, it might be worth something to, like, someone who's, you know, you probably out there, professional crafters, who could probably fix this. I don't know how to do that. He just needs to assume that not everyone is professional, crafter and everything, which I am not, okay? I'm just beginning. As a matter of fact, I posted a picture on my Facebook and DeviantArt, if you guys are into that, of my own custom figures I'm making. So check those out on my Facebook if you haven't. They're pretty cool. I think they're pretty good for my first attempts, basically. And I made them out of clay, excuse me. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I am wearing my Metroid Prime 3 Corruption shirt. I'm going to try to stand up a little bit. As you can see, it's the basically the Metroid Prime 3 Corruption game picture illustration. There's Samus. I got this shirt off Amazon for my birthday a while back. Pretty cool shirt. I mean, you don't see many Metroid shirts that actually have Samus from the games on it, so every time you can find one for cheap, I recommend getting it. I think I paid about $20 for this one, which isn't bad. So yeah, also, I don't know if you guys know, it's kind of irrelevant, but I tried doing the Metroid Prime Samus makeup face today and hair. I hear a lot of debates on basically just everything YouTube, or maybe if there's even just one picture of Samus, like from Metroid Prime. You know, at the end, when she takes off her helmet, she's kind of standing there, and when you beat the game, you get, like, that gallery unlocked. Well, I tried doing that style because, you know, this is the Metroid Prime theme. But anyway, there's been a lot of debate about how she looks the best from that game, and I really don't agree. I think she's still pretty and, well, badass, of course, but I don't think she looks all that great in that game. But it was like early 2000, maybe they thought, yeah, this is really good look, but whatever. I think she looks good no matter what. I don't think there's any better looking Samus than whatever we have now. I think she's beautiful and perfect all around. And it shouldn't matter what she looks like. Let's just not worry about that. But anyway, I hope you guys like my figures. Please stay tuned for more videos. I promise I'll be posting more. I am working on other Metroid related projects. So if you want to follow me, subscribe to my channel. like my Facebook page, maybe if you feel like it. You go on Facebook and you just kind of feel like, yeah, I'll check her out. I post basically everything Metroid related on there. Any other projects, videos, everything Metroid related. It's coming, okay? So be prepared. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like my figures, and yeah, thank you for watching. See you next mission.